Alrighty. Hello, YouTube. Let's fire up the shit talks. Okie dokie. We are notifying viewers that you're live. Julie Bow, welcome. Simon, my brother, welcome. Christy, my dear, welcome. Zombie Doll. Hello, my dear. I got the pictures from Instagram that you sent. I am glad you like your gift. Zombie Doll, what up, my dear? Thank you for the lovely black velvet hearts. Good afternoon, Simon. I guess it's evening where you're at. You're 7 hours ahead of us. Tej, my dear, the one and only. The tip of our spear, our right hand, our sword. Legacy of Kain fans, no. And if you're not a Legacy of Kain fan, you're dumb. No, I'm just kidding. Lucrezia, how you doing, my dear? Good to see you in the live stream. Good to be back. Good to have you back. Hello, Anne. Welcome to the live stream, my dear. Happy Saturday. Medicine Woman, hello to you too. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you're at. Rochelle, the party is officially started. Father Demori said, just as we were getting ready to go live, he says it's go time. I said, that's what your mom said. 9 p.m. over in the UK. Simon, whereabout in England are you at the moment? Are you still in Wales? Let's get a little more realistic. Julie Bow says, hi, beautiful angel, and Father D.
Hello, hello. How are you, Julie Bow? How goes the comic? Let us know.
Becky Boo 78 says, hello, hello, hello. Right back at you, Becky Boo. Happy Saturday. Welcome to the I Bleed Mercury live stream, the decompression chamber.
Yep, your alternative to group therapy.
Catherine, my dear, hello to you. Hope you're having a wonderful day, wonderful Saturday. Glad you could make it to the I Bleed Mercury live stream.
Wow, those are some lovely lights, whatever that was.
Thank you, Catherine, for the hanging lights. Looks amazing on the screen.
It does.
It's cool on the phone, but piping it in through the monitor is amazing. Christy, my dear, thank you for the lovely seascape. Robin, thank you for the hearts, my dear. Happy Saturday. Welcome, everyone. Marianne Levy says, you are nice and cool. Thank you, Marianne. Much appreciated.
Hey, look at the next comment there.
That's very interesting, Matt. Matt says, dude with the glasses definitely knows how to dispose of a body.
Different comment.
He's not confirming or denying that.
Kaliho, what's going on, my dear? Fire popped up the other night when we were chatting on Messenger, but I will respond to you. Catherine, my dear, thank you for the lovely fireworks. Looks amazing on the screen. Charlotte, hello, my dear. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Welcome. Simon says, known as Portsmouth, Mom's hometown.
Portsmouth, Innsmouth, just saying. All you Lovecraftian fans out there.
While strolling through the fields of Arlia, or how the hell do you pronounce that?
It's supposed to be guttural, so. Relia. I've heard it Relia, Rillier.
Rillier.
It's, well, who knows?
It's Rillier. because it's fucking.
You'd have to ask Cthulhu himself
Well, it's
how to
like
pronounce it, and
not
I'm
open
not going to do it.
source, but public domain. You can actually like write
Well-
stories based on that mythology and
Well,
not
I
get.
get it, but the only people that really know how to pronounce that is, Howard Phillips himself, and he's dead.
He's dead.
Yeah. So unless you find some of the elder gods to talk to, which good luck with that. I'll be right behind you.
He's
Way behind
frolicking
you.
through fields of Arlia.
Yeah.
Arlia.
I don't know. I don't. I've seen some like there's some sci-fi clips I watched this week where they adapted some of his writings to sci-fi.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a ship, a derelict ship they found, nuclear powered one, which is old technology to these people, and there were some elder god worshippers on there that were in stasis, and then they started saying the whole
The chant.
yeah the Cthulhian gibberish, and it was interesting to hear the translation. Who knows if it's correct, but it seemed pretty close.
And let me guess.
With all the consonants in the wrong place, how could you go wrong? I guess.
From that point, everything just got all fucked up.
Yes, it was very bad. They drove the reactor into the planet and blew Earth up.
Zombie Doll says that sucks.
Yeah.
How's the deadly trio tonight, Zombie Doll? I am doing fantastic. Father Demori?
I am great.
Mr. Spender, how you doing?
I am well.
Ghostface says, what's your favorite scary movie? For me, it would be, there's so many. A toss-up between John Carpenter's The Thing or the very first Nightmare on Elm Street.
So I've got a little backstory real quick I can do on my first movie I ever saw ever. I was Oakland. I was a young boy. I was 5 years old, I think, and one of the releases of Dawn of the Dead came out, and my dad took me to it.
Legendary movie.
Yeah, and it opens the scene, says when there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth. And I turned to my dad and I said, "Hey Dad, how full is hell right now?" Because me not knowing it was a movie, I was worried that I needed to get some warning. And of course, your parent can tell you when that's going to be, when hell's going to fill up, right? Because I wanted to be way ahead of these people that couldn't get out of the mall before they got surrounded by the brain eaters, So that's probably one of mine.
Mr. Spender?
I don't know, honestly, off the top of my head, nothing.
Bat Anonymous says, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, Bat Anonymous. I just saw your message. I'm a little late. We are going to parlay about that after the live stream for sure. Robin Newell, thank you for the hand hearts. Arcane Expressions, our Kashi says, hi guys, lots of love. Kashi, thank you so much, my dear. Kim Craze says, vampires from Twilight. We don't sparkle, Kim.
Yeah. And if I did sparkle with diamonds when I went to some, I wouldn't cry about it and agonize about it. Oh, I'm covered with girls' best friends. What a tragedy. Give me a break.
Chastity Ailman, thank you for the follow, my dear. Happy Saturday. Welcome everyone to the live stream. I am DL Mercury, guitar player and vocalist of cyber metal band I Bleed Mercury out of Salt Lake City, Utah. Next to me is my partner in crime, dear friend of many decades now, Father Demori on drums. Behind us, we have the elusive and circumspect Mr. Spender, who brings you all of the cyber in our music. We live stream here on the Shit Talks every Friday and Saturday at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. You can check out our music on all streaming platforms. You know where to go. Becky Boo says, never like to miss your lives. Becky Boo, it is an honor. Thank you for letting us into your life. It is truly a pleasure. This is our decompression chamber, a break from the bullshit of the week. And as Father Demori says,
your alternative to group therapy, decompression chamber here every weekend.
Jess, hello, my dear. Welcome to the live stream. Happy Saturday to you. Internal Chaos says, I just passed 16 months sober.
Yeah.
Excellent. Right on. That is a rough battle, Internal Chaos. Congratulations
Give him
to you.
some love, everybody.
Absolutely. Congratulations on your new life, my friend. We have known a few that didn't make it back from those trials.
Yep, absolutely.
Laura Nash says, hello, how are you? Been a while. Laura, it has. We are back on a regular live stream schedule every Saturday and Sunday, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard. It's good to be back. Glad to have you here. Michael, our good friend Michael Serva says, yeah, but I can find the body.
Must
Maybe
be
there
somebody
is,
in forensics or something.
maybe it's been taken care of, Michael.
Oh, hey, check out what Simon just dropped there.
Simon says, soon to be Indiana.
I wonder who else lives in Indiana. What is he trying to say there? You got to be more specific, Simon. These
I'm
vague
drawing a blank.
hints are hard to follow.
Coda Crosser, Jesus is King. Absolutely, Coda Crosser. Thank you for showing up. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Charlotte says, hope all is well. Charlotte, we are doing fantastic. Working like madmen to prepare for the meetup, let's call it a semi-private event for the OG members of the I Bleed Mercury Coven. That will be here in Salt Lake City, July 6th,
7th and 8th.
7th and 8th. I'm stupid. Katie, my dear, the one and only Katie. Hello to all of you three. Hello, Katie. Happy Saturday.
Hello,
Welcome
Katie.
to the live stream.
Hello.
Pleasure to have you here. Bat Anonymous, I had a very busy but fantastic week. You guys feel free to chime in.
Well, I was thinking. So, I had a lot of, hey, Teach, how are you? I saw her, it says, hello, Father D on there. We were kind of talking, me and you, over the week, trying to discuss future plans. And we got to talking about if we could go anywhere, have one wish, complete one thing in life, go at one place we've always wanted to go, you know, save a person maybe we don't have in our life anymore, whatever. What would that one wish be? And I kind of agonized over it, and I don't know what that really would be. I know that I want to see like the pyramids before I die, or the Roman Colosseum where all the gladiators fought. Maybe that might be neat. Or I don't, you know what I mean? I also want to go back and surf in Hawaii like I did when I was a kid before it gets too late. So I don't know. What about you?
I think you will definitely live to see the pyramids.
Well,
I would love to
life
see the
can
pyramids.
get cut short, regardless of your plans. You know what I mean? So I was thinking out really heavy, this week, and wondered, if you guys want to chime in and tell us too, what, like, if you had one wish, what would it be? If you had one person you'd want to spend, the last day on Earth with, yeah, chime in and let us know.
We'll get a few more and power scroll to the top to get to your responses. RM Dancer 91, blessings from Shropshire, England. Very cool. RM Dancer, thank you for showing up to the live stream. What was that?
I was going to say, Simon, I'm guessing at that pronunciation, based on some other stuff I've been lucky enough to try and pronounce correctly. So if I butchered it, hey, I'm a Yank.
Dollface, how you doing, my dear? Pleasure to see you here. Welcome to the live stream. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday, my dear. Teach says, first Nightmare on Elm Street.
That was a creepy one.
My favorite one.
Ooh, Mike says Evil Dead Rising.
MJ, welcome to the live stream. Good to see you here, my dear. Zombie Doll, original OG Halloween. Only correct answer for favorite.
Is the only correct answer, she says. Zombie Doll weighing heavy on that vote. Oh. Look what Simon says. Simon writes, my parents' wedding video, that's the only scary movie. We'll have to take your word for it, buddy.
Daddy Water Bottle, thank you for the follow, my friend. AK907 Diamond, aka Shayla, says, I sparkle like a diamond. And she does. She's awesome. Rochelle says, DL, I know you guys are really busy. I was just wondering if you have done anything with the book. At the moment, no. Right now, we're just ultra focused on getting everything set up for the meetup so you guys have an amazing experience. Okay, power scroll engaged. Mr. Spender in the background. Teach says Mr. Spender in the background looking like a spy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know. Christy says if I had one wish, it would be to have my daughter back.
Oh.
Christy, and I would give myself to do it in the middle of this sentence. I
Yeah.
can't imagine what a scouring loss that is.
That's just, that's a common one. That's one thing that's probably what I would vote for, to have our good friend back that we lost
Absolutely.
a long time ago.
Yeah.
He would have been a great addition to this thing if we ever was able to know him as long as this got off the ground. You know what I mean? But we lost a good friend of ours, guitarist, way back in the day, and we miss him terribly. And that'd probably be one of my wishes is to get him back. I've got one sibling too that I wish our relationship was better. Wish he was doing better. Still wish him best, still love him, but I know that it just, we don't get along like maybe brothers should. But can't pick your family. Just do with what you got.
Dracul quadruple six. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for the follow. Says, are you sanguinarians?
I'm a Pisces.
Right. Yeah, I think I was born too late in November to be a sanguinarian. But and the bloodletting thing, it depends on how you define a sanguinarian, I guess.
In the words of, no, it wasn't Charlie Chaplin. It was Groucho Marx. Said, I wouldn't be a part of any group that would have me as a member. Sanguis et Lune says, hi from Italy. Wonderful creatures. Have a good night or day. Thank you so much, Sanguis. Very cool. Italy in the house. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday, my friend. Welcome to the live stream. Kelly Moffat, yo, when do you guys play in SLC?
Why do you look at me with that one? I'm ready whenever, bro.
Oh, damn,
like this,
son.
Bro. Why the hell not?
Teach says he talks and Deal is like, shh. Usually I'm getting shushed.
Oh, the completion of that. She says, when DL vapes, it sounds like he's shushing.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It probably, there's a couple times I think in the live streams where I've been, going on one of my stories, and all of a sudden I feel this cloud just eclipse me right in the face. So I'm like, yeah, maybe I should cut this story short.
It boofs you.
Uh-huh.
Boof. Da-da-da-da-da-da, boof. Char says, darkest greetings to all. Likewise, Char, welcome to the live stream. Happy Saturday to you. Glad you could make it. And Ariza, hello to you too, my dear. Thank you for the lovely blue velvet hearts. Zombie doll, the sarcasm about Indiana.
Yeah.
And she just tapped in 4.6K likes. Zombie doll, thank you so much, my dear. You guys got us up to
6.2.
Coming up on 6.5 here pretty quick. Crystal, is it Spaman? 781. Hello, my dear. Welcome to the live stream. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Power scroll activated.
Ooh.
Random, I bet that hurt. Random says, I fell down the stairs and my shoes fell off. Claudia, welcome to the live stream. Good to have you here, my dear. Hola. Hello, Ellie. Happy Saturday to you. Welcome to the live stream. Glad to have you back, Charlotte. Raven, what's up, my dear? Brings a dish to the hangout. Hi, everyone. Beware tackle hugs, Raven. I got some information for you about what we were talking about the other day too. I'll send it to you after the live stream. And they kicked me down a flight of stairs and my shoes fell off. That's a Jerky Boys joke. Forget it.
Kelly Moffat writes, kind of want to know. It's hard. Kind of want to know. Actually, he's talking about the Salt Lake show if we ever put one. It's hard for as a dump truck driver to get any concerts. I'd love to see you guys. So yeah, I am taking a break from truck driving myself because the hours are so crazy. It's not easy to balance a project like this and be handcuffed to a steering wheel day in day out. So I feel you, brother. And I know that you dump truck guys are overworked. So hopefully, if we ever do play Salt Lake City, you'll be able to attend. And I mean, if I hope you're not still grabbing your rig by 9 o'clock at night, because those are some long hours, brother.
Claudia de Italia says, un bacione, un abbraccio. My Italian is not nearly as good as my Spanish, my friends. My apologies. Claudia, gracias, mi amiga. Julie Bell, thank you for the lovely blue. And I'm going to pretend they're lavender velvet hearts because I tell you like this, bro.
Why the hell not?
Tej says, DL, I'll bring you one of the good vapes. Tell me a flavor.
Mint!
Ow!
It's spearmint, right? Take it easy. Hey, you got me started on that super mint thing. Now you're got shell shock. This guy, this one.
Tej, probably spearmint.
Oh man, oh man.
Abby Jeffers says Virgo. Another Virgo in the house. I am as well. I'm not sure what it all means, but I'm told I'm a Virgo. Char says it's all about the awakening. I wouldn't know much about that because to awaken you have to have slept, and I don't do much of that. I don't think any of us do much of that.
Yeah.
MJ St. Lawrence, our good friend MJ, says, Father, what's beautiful is we can pick our friends.
You certainly can. I was telling this guy over here, we were pretty burned out this week. Just being real, we were kind of trying to make sure everything for the July meetup was going to go through okay, and me and him were so burnt that in our fatigue we were starting to kind of clash a little bit, as friends tend to do on occasion, and it's nothing major, but it's some of those things that we have to kind of like have real heart to heart about. And after the dust settled, I kind of related it to him like this. There was an old movie called Tombstone, and it's about a shootout, the OK Corral back in the day. And you got Wyatt Earp, who's the little posse leader, right? And Doc Holliday, who's his main gunslinger. And Doc Holliday's laid up in the hospital, and one of the other gunslingers is telling him, if this fight's killing you, Doc, why do you do it? And he says, because Wyatt Earp's my friend. And he says, hell, Doc, I got lots of friends. Doc Holliday says, I don't. And I told DL here, that's why I do it. So, absolutely right, MJ. We can pick our friends, and I picked a good one.
Thank you, my friend. It is an honor.
Yeah.
And I truly love you, brother.
Yeah. Right back at you.
Claudia de Italia, gracias, mi amiga. AK Diamond says, oh my God, I'm a Pisces. Kelly Moffat says, Aries here.
Right on. My dad's an Aries as well.
Onyx Raven in the house. Welcome, my dear. Much love. Adoring you as always. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Buonasera from Claudio.
Buonasera means good evening.
Okay.
Or good day. Good day. No, good life. Oh, good life. Will be. I'm not sure. Dang it. I shouldn't have jumped it, but I think it might be good evening.
Char says, Dracula, I am a vampire. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Why am I talking like that?
Doesn't the teeth explain that?
Yeah, but I don't have a cheesy Eastern European accent.
It's because it was spelled with a Y. Vampire. Vampire.
Oh.
Vampire.
Okay.
Vampire. Vampire.
I'll buy
Vampire.
that. I'll buy that.
I'm really starting to goof off now, so just edit this part out.
Pete says, looking like IBM's FBI agent. I love it.
He's our minder. If we step out of line, you know.
Power scroll activated. Guys, if you're showing up for the first time, you're wondering what the hell is going on here. There's some weird blue guys on my TikTok. I am DL Mercury, guitar player and vocalist for cyber metal band I Bleed Mercury out of Salt Lake City, Utah. Next to me is my partner in crime, dear friend of many decades now, and our drummer, Father Demori. Behind us is the elusive Mr. Spender, bringing you all of this cyber in our music. We live stream here every Saturday and Sunday at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. You can check out our music on all streaming platforms. Go check us out on YouTube as well. That's I Bleed Mercury Official on YouTube. If you're into bands and artists like Manson, Nine Inch Nails, Static X, Rammstein, Sisters of Mercy, and a dash of David Bowie, you will probably love our music. So go beat that shit. We decompress here every Saturday and Sunday. Just good friends hanging out, as Father Demori says.
Yeah, welcome to the Decompression Chamber, your alternative to group therapy.
Hell of a lot cheaper than some folks.
Yeah, and actually people listen to you here without ulterior motive. You know,
Yeah.
If you ever have to process something here among friends, right, which is basically kind of how a group function works with that type of processing, whatever you got to deal with. There's caring people here, and if you say something that you're trying to, process internally yourself, and you're kind of unsure and you want to say it among friends, the benefit is, as opposed to group therapy, is you don't have somebody going, scribble, 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 scribble. Hey, man, hey, what are you writing there? What are you writing there? What are you writing there? I didn't mean that the way you took it, okay? That type of thing. You don't have to worry about it.
Katie says, my vape is strawberry candy. That sounds yummy, but probably very sweet. Sheila, what's going on, Sheila? Good to see you here in the live stream. Happy Saturday to you. Sheila says, hello, Father and DL. So glad to spend my Saturday with you guys. Likewise, Sheila. Myself, Father Demori, and Mr. Spender are honored to have you here.
Yes, absolutely. Someone very special to me is named Sheila, so welcome.
Teej says, I want the Orion Rainbow Drop.
Is that a vape
flavor?
Vape
juice, yeah.
Sounds pretty intense. Whoa, excuse me.
MJ says, I am a Libra. Stephanie Sons says, Taurus. Mess with the bull, get the motherfucking horns. I'm a Virgo. That's not particularly intimidating. That's not something I could bring to a fight. I would have to count on something else. I couldn't show up and said, listen, assholes, fucking with the Virgo. Right here. What? I'll fucking put it down. Yeah. Cheech says, God, I hate milk.
Then why, so, Teej, are you drinking milk right now? Is that the problem? If you hate it, then, why drink it? I guess if you need the calcium, it's good for you, I suppose. And she's like forcing herself to do it. Is that what's going on here? Huh?
Probably.
Okay. Onion vape. Isis says onion vape is the best vape with licorice and a little pinch of, I won't say it this time. I won't make it rich, but.
Every time somebody mentions onions, I've got a death grip on the mic stand here. Every time someone mentions onions or fucking naked man toes, you are not merely shaving, you are ripping and tearing decades off my life expectancy, just so you know.
You're reversing the decompression chamber into a compression chamber for them all of a sudden.
Raven says, tackle hugs, everyone, Tasmanian devil style.
Oh, wow. The little dust clouds in the blurb and the spinning.
No, wait, no. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Off camera. You just see a blur of long dark
Flattering.
hair and a t-shirt.
Smoke.
And you're yeah.
Arterial spray on the wall.
Right.
ASD does games. Hey, from NC,
North Carolina.
North Carolina. Welcome, ASD does games. Pleasure to have you in the live stream with us. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Guys, we do this every Saturday, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard, Saturday and Sunday.
What Simon writes here, the tackle hugs here, almost a football tryouts. That's right. Get your gear on. Get serious.
Kelly Moffat, y'all have a good one. 10-4, see you on the flip-flop. Kelly, thank you so much, my friend. Have a fantastic Saturday. Hope to see you tomorrow or next weekend. Yeah. We're here every weekend, Saturday and Sunday, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard.
Drive safe, brother.
Katie says, Father D, come on now. We all know his favorite flavor would...
Sugar mixed with tar.
Getting the eyebrow. That's what it is. It is sugar mixed with tar.
Along with some naturally grown armpit from the ground.
You guys, do you guys hate me? Is it this just?
I'm just seeing how far it's exposure therapy. You ever heard about it? You just force somebody to be exposed to the thing they just can't stand, and they get over it.
See, pero no gusta.
I've never believed in that, except I mean, I guess it could work, but I'm not doing that right now. I'm just teasing it.
Maybe it's just another way for
people to be sadistic and say,
yes.
It's good for you.
Yeah.
It's good. Yeah, no.
People with doctorates and PhDs to indulge their inner sadist.
Oh, yeah, man. Hey, I'm a professional, so it's something you just have to endure.
Like the serial killer doctor that killed a whole grip of fools.
Hey, look, there was a reason why a lot of those institutions got shut down. Believe me. No real surprise to any human being that actually kind of ever spent any time.
Yeah. Bad shit was going down. AK Diamond says, what if vapes were savory flavors? Spaghetti vape, meatloaf vape.
Oh, God. Let's see. Pepperoni pizza vape.
Yeah, hey, Gordy, give me the
calzone one.
Oh, yeah. No, give me the Philly steak, no onions there.
God. I thought you were turning into Lenny or that big cat from Looney Tunes. You better be nice to me, George. My name's not George, it's Sylvester, but I can't say Sylvester, George.
That's my default.
You're right.
Abby Jeffers, he did not hesitate with the mint.
Oh, yeah, I was quick on the trigger on that one.
Charlotte, Tej is absolutely coming to the meetup, for sure.
Ooh, cool.
Claim tickets in the bag. Michael says, are you going to get down to Kansas City anytime?
We need to get everywhere soon. Now, can we do it? We're working on it. Boy, would we love it. Like I said, we just need to build a teleporter.
We're laying the groundwork right now so that we can build on that and get to a point to where we can come out to you guys and see you face to face. Because that's what we want to do. Why the hell am I talking like this? Good night. Raven says, awesome. I also landed a couple of interviews at a hospital and one college. Raven, that is awesome. Congratulations. Raven, I see you on an amazing journey, especially after your own trials and tribulations. I see you just bounding from strength to strength. MJ says, can pictures be posted from the get-together in July? I'd love to see you all. We will absolutely be posting a grip of pictures. I don't know why I just said that, but why not? Why the hell not?
Is Simon thinking of helping us out on that front? Or was
yes.
That just, okay, cool. Yeah.
We will be live streaming the event and the good times. that we are going to be having. Rochelle says, "Oh my God, Jerky Boys love them." Random says, "It did hurt, and then I fell off the tree and had to go to the hospital."
That's not good.
Random, be more careful, my friend. Fell off the tree.
Yeah, that's never good. You fall from somewhere high, or not high enough to
Power scroll.
permanently land you in the hospital or kill you, and usually your limbs go out to try and brace your fall and you break something. It's not very fun.
Or a few somethings.
Yeah.
Katie says, "If you ever come to the UK, I'd squeeze you in a hug you won't be able to escape from."
Hey.
Katie, what makes you think that only goes one way? Sovereign Heart says, "What's up? Welcome to the live stream, Sovereign Heart. Pleasure to have you here." You were saying something, I think. Father.
Nope. If I did, it did the whole evaporation brain, so it doesn't really matter if I can't remember
It showed out and then it dipped.
Yep.
I'm out.
It took off on me.
What up? I'm out.
Yep.
Ace.
I'll do that mid-sentence sometimes.
I do that more than I care to admit.
Mm-hmm.
ASAP Imagination, dude behind you looking like an even tougher Kevin Nash / Diesel. Mr.
Right.
Spender.
I don't know what that means. I'm
The
sorry.
ominous silent type.
Kevin Nash, the wrestler.
He
Sorry.
he growled at that.
The Wolves of Elron says, "Hello. Welcome, Wolves of Elron, to the live stream. Happy Saturday to you. Pleasure to have you with us." MJ says, "You got to come to Philly when you tour." I would think when we get to the point that we're getting out to you guys and touring, Philly is absolutely on the list. Pike Jonas 87, greetings from Sweden. Welcome, my friend. Pleasure to have you with us. Sweden in the house.
Yes, sir.
Welcome, my friend. What part of Sweden are you from? Kaliho says, "Padre, what is up?"
What is up? You tell me, Khalil.
Katie says, "Yeah, DL obviously doesn't realize his eyebrow is rather cute." Oh, shucks.
Oh, shucky darn. It's backfiring. It's backfiring.
Nobody
you're trying to chastise people with this eyebrow, and it's working miserably in the reverse effect.
I've been told many things about myself. Never that I had cute eyebrows. That's cool.
Hey, can't fault a compliment like that, I guess, right?
Absolutely. ASAP Imagination, I enjoy the banner between you two. That's true friendship.
Well,
I agree.
I'm
That
glad,
is what it
I'm
is.
glad we emanate that because friendships that last a long time get tried, and if they survive the trials, then that's the real shit right there. If it's only fair weather friendship, it's only worth what it sounds like.
Tim Childs, 517, God gives us a choice, heaven or hell. The choice is yours. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Free will.
Yes, yeah.
It's a bitch.
Sure. We can go down the philosophical rabbit hole with that one for me. Oh, Christy, I minored in psychology. After a few months of classes, I knew it was messed up. Yeah. Our minds work they have a bunch of subroutines running all the time. We're no different from, I used to call myself a biological android because we all work with, brains fire electricity to move our muscles, no different from a servo motor running out of an outlet. It's just a biological version. Now, our subroutines when we're thinking, that's some messed up stuff because our brains have to decouple and defragment everything we go through in our life, either through dreams or through waking thought if we don't get enough sleep, and that can get messy. There is no moral boundary for your brain to deprocess. So when you have to study that, you have to face a lot of things that are very, very societally shocking. So anybody that can go through and get a psych major without being twisted deserves a medal. So.
Or they're fucked up and just realizing more about what they are.
Yeah, or they go, oh great, I can have a career in torturing people and have a degree to protect me from any flashback from it.
Simon says the chat being lit up by the ladies like it's an episode of Ricky Lake. Uh-oh. I remember Ricky Lake. That was a grip of minutes ago. Julie Bow, I think DL eyebrows up looks good, but thinking no onions. Licorice, please.
Oh, yeah.
AK Diamond, Dr. Death. Yes, I just saw a brief article about him recently. His name escapes me. Very twisted fellow. Cassie, what's going on? It's been forever.
Oh, the guy that used to do the euthanasia stuff?
That's right.
Oh, that's right. Kevorkian, Dr. Kevorkian.
No. This is a different guy.
Oh.
He had the famous picture of him is trimmed beard and mustache, glasses. I'm blanking on his name.
That's all right.
Cassie, it is so good to see you in the live stream, my dear. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Katie says, yeah, just see nothing but, oh my gosh.
They're doubling down on my exposure therapy.
You guys are killing me.
And then teach a try heaving. Of course.
Teach says dry heaving.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the UK, a young lady is dry heaving. Katie says, well, I love the eyebrow deal, so that didn't fix me. Now I won't be able to do it ever again. Teach says, mountain time. 2 p.m. mountain time.
Yeah.
Tammy, thank you for sharing the live stream, my dear. Welcome. Pleasure to have you here. Hope you and Zeus and Kathleen are doing well. Sheila says, I think she meant I'm a Cancer. Because, Sheila, you are definitely not Cancer.
Supposedly the most strong feeling of the zodiac
Is Cancer.
is the rumor, yes.
Christy says, Age of Aquarius here. I always think of the outro scene from 40-Year-Old Virgin with that one dude.
That one guy from that one movie?
Yeah.
Steve Carell?
Steve Carell.
Yeah.
That's right. Motherfucker, yeah. K Diamond says milk is gross. We're the only species that drinks another species' milk. You have to not think about that. Otherwise, yeah, when you dwell on that, it fucks with your noggin noodles a little. Raven says Virgo here too with the fuck around and find out hidden side. Still down to earth though. Raven, I concur. I mean, you strike me as being very grounded and very, very well balanced. But definitely FAFO. Teach says no, Father D. I hate milk. Frowny face.
Yeah, it's when we were speculating on why she says she hates it. You know, you have to know you hate it by accidentally imbibing some, right?
Yeah.
So I thought that was occurring currently. I don't know why she just decided to like reiterate that today during this life. So I assumed she was being forced to drink some,
or maybe
saw
somebody
drink
brought
some,
it up.
Yeah, maybe we just missed it.
Tej says, also, I'm an Aquarius, so I'm just naturally strange. Tammy, our good friend Tammy Biddle, is a Gemini. Annetta, how you doing, my dear? Welcome to the live stream. Happy Saturday to you. Mr. Spender, could you scoot a little more that way so we can get you more gooder in the shot?
More gooder in the shot. I certainly do.
Got the same seating arrangement.
Yes.
I think that's where they got the idea for Kit's scanner.
Oh, right.
Woo, woo.
Yeah, absolutely.
Charlotte says, hello, Father and Mr. Spender.
Hello.
Katie, I'll get you an, oh my geez.
You mentioned onions and licorice, good old sugar tar,
yeah.
And he gets all tongue-tied about it, starts retching.
Zombie doll, well, I guess I should go back to working. I'll be back if I make it before it ends. Let's see. still got quite a bit of time, hour and 45 minutes. Teach says the sweet vapes are the best ones. Rochelle says, I so need this live.
Glad to oblige. If it helps you.
It is an honor.
Yep.
You guys have given us more than we ever expected and more than I think we could ever give back, but we are damn sure going to try. Teach says he's shushing him again. Christy says decompressing is good. I'm thinking of that scene from Donnie Darko where Drew Barrymore steps outside after just getting fired.
Yeah.
That was so fucking sexy. I actually sampled it. It's in a early demo version of an I Believe Mercury song.
Oh, right on. We may have to resurrect that.
If we can get away with it, absolutely. I'd be all for that shit.
Or we'll have to have tryouts for someone to be able to do a likeness of it.
Power scroll activated. Yeah, that's.
Yeah. So if anybody thinks can match that, wanna make an arrangement where we can get a clip, and then we'll make sure that it's properly and fairly compensated for if we can use it.
Kristen Tucker, welcome to the live stream. Darla Bell, welcome to the live stream. Onyx Raven says, love Donnie Darko. What a trippy film. Didn't have much of a budget, but one hell of a movie.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah, that was a movie that made you think. Sheila, thank you for the likes. Kristen, my dear, you are most welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Pleasure to have you in the live stream with us. Christy says Cameron McLaren was a doctor of death.
Oh.
Darla Bell, thank you for the likes. Simon says, don't listen to Onyx Raven. She's only 3 feet tall. Simon, Fafo. Bat Anonymous, this is the best couple of hours on the weekend. That gets a screenshot. Thank you so much, my friend.
Much appreciated.
Katie, you must hate those that bad. You can't even bring yourself to say the actual. I don't know. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
We have to call it sugar tar from now on because the actual word triggers him. So that's what I'm opting to say.
I can't go on. Kaliho, wait, no, he was pro-life. Kaliho, are we? I wonder if we're talking about the same guy. I wish I could.
Maybe be the Dr. Death guy I'm talking about.
I wish I could remember his name. It was a very distinctive name.
It's right there. Listen. Comment right above.
No, no, that's not the one, Kaliho. Damn. It'll come to me. Rochelle says, you guys give me something else to focus on other than my pain. Thank you for the lives.
Mission
Rochelle,
fucking accomplished.
that gets a screenshot.
I'll speak myself. Nothing special here, but if you feel that we can alleviate some, whatever stress you're going through, pain, any type of frustrations, and we make this better for you, makes me feel like I'm not just wasting air, continuing to breathe.
And you know what? I think that above all of this craziness that's happening, all of them are blessings. That is the one that floors me the most.
Yeah.
When somebody looks at you and says, this feeds my soul. This is helping me.
Yeah.
I come away from these live streams feeling better.
Yeah,
I never saw that coming.
It's just a couple of guys just goofing off, trying to see how the rest of the world's doing. So we appreciate you guys joining us. Love having you here.
Raven says, watch out now. DL is going to be eyebrow posing like Zoolander.
Blue Magnum, La Tigre, they're all the same look. It's like I'm taking crazy pills. Love that. Love that movie.
It is time. This looks like a Rob Zombie horror movie.
Well,
Even better.
If it looks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it's a duck.
I love ducks, by the way. Ducks, owls,
Squirrels.
squirrels, and puppies. He's a cute little puppy.
So it's Mr. Spender's got a question from Simon. How long have you been in the music game, Mr. Spender? Way over there.
Since the 1890s. I mean 1990s.
He says since the 1890s, corrected it really quickly with the 1990s, so you guys make your own conclusion about what's really going on there.
A long freaking time.
I love this comment. Go ahead. Set it up.
JC Carey 80 asks, do you like gothic music that merrily Mason?
We do like that Illuminati type Merrily Mason music. We also like Slamstein, and we also like Drake River.
Efficiency.
Right. Oh
Yeah.
man, there's all sorts of bands we could come up with. Let's see, Slamstein, Drake River, Efficiency. Man, the list goes on and on. Merrily Mason though is our favorite, right?
Yeah.
David Flowey. We can come up with a lot more.
Baggy necks. Raven says Ricky Lake and Jenny Jones were my favorite to watch. I totally forgot about Jenny Jones. Sally Jesse Raphael was one. Phil Donahue way back in the day. Jerry Springer just passed away.
Did he?
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about that.
I never thought too highly of those shows from being my judgmental self from up on high. Like I'm not a dark, dusty, haunted mansion full of flaws myself, but I could only watch a little bit of that, and after a while, you just kind of, oh man, I need a hug or a bath and then a hug. No, give me a hug. I'll take a bath and then I'll need another hug. Mr. Father Demori next to me is not impressed.
I was looking at the sequence of bath, hug, hug, bath, bath, hug. It was just getting a little sticky. Conversationally sticky.
Cassie, I am doing fantastic. Mr. Spender, how are you?
I'm well.
You gonna snub Simon like that?
No. How are you?
No, I'm talking about Simon.
I know, but...
Oh, I am fine. I am so fine right now.
Simon says all photography will be uploaded and edited the same night on Discord during the meetup. Kaliho says, I was a law student in corporate law until I quit to pursue nursing. Still questioning that decision.
So I am curious why the conflict there. So years ago, I was a financial advisor. Got my stockbroker license, everything. I thought it would be a great career. Went in there and found out that, my philosophy of being honest with people and the money would come naturally would be a successful idea. No, I watched my colleagues be snakes and make more money than I was, and I couldn't really live with myself at being pressured by my managers to do the same. So I quit. And so I'm wondering if there's something like that going, if nursing is just more rewarding for you, or if corporate law was something that you really was your passion, why the conflict or why the potential regret in your comment there. Because, me being a trucker now, I like that more or less better than being an advisor for different reasons, but I still miss certain aspects of being a financial advisor, and there's also things I don't like about trucking. So I think there's always pros and cons for whatever career you pick, but yeah, shed some light on that if you would.
JC Carey 80, thank you for giving us a follow, my friend. Much appreciated. Broken Halo, good to see you in the live stream today, my dear. Happy Saturday to you. We are doing fantastic. Annetta, you all look so handsome today. Annetta, thank you so much, my dear. That gets a screenshot. Hope you're having an awesome Saturday. It's an honor to have you here with us. We live stream here, guys, every Saturday and Sunday at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Sovereign Heart, thank you for the stars and hearts, my friend. Welcome to the live stream. Pleasure to have you with us. Power scroll activated.
Activate your mom.
Oh, damn, son.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Jessica Scott, welcome to the live stream. Pleasure to have you here with us. Katie scrolled out again. Knock that crap off, Katie. Actually, it's really easy to do when you're watching a live stream and posting comments. You can accidentally scroll out.
Right.
Bat Anonymous, Father D, long distance trucking or local?
Local. I delivered in a 50-foot rig on the weekends, and then during the weekdays it was a 30-foot straight truck.
And he wasn't the jerk that tried to run you off the road, just so you guys know.
No,
So
no,
don't,
no, not
don't
that
fuck
type.
with my friend.
Not that type of truck driver. I used to get pissed seeing other truck drivers, way too close to other cars, bullying people off the road. Not my thing. Not at all.
Kaliho, by the way, look at your profile pic. My dear, you are smoking. She says, I'd make more money as a lawyer, but I will say hospice nursing is amazingly rewarding. You got to be made of tough stuff to be a nurse.
Well, and especially hospice is this. I said this before when I found this out about her before. It takes a special person to be able to do that as a career choice.
For sure.
You are relieving not only the person you're taking care of, but the families of that person are so probably grateful for you. You don't even know.
That's huge.
Yeah, it's like I say, deserve a bunch of medals for that type of work.
Agreed. Kristen Tucker, thank you so much, my dear, for the lovely red velvet hearts. Hope you're having I just banged the mic. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Welcome to the live stream. Pleasure to have you here, my dear.
That one was too easy to make your mom joke about it. So I won't say anything.
That was a gimme.
Yeah, I felt it's just bad form to take advantage of that one. Yeah.
Carrie Ann, hey there, guys.
I love the spelling.
Carrie?
No, guys.
Oh, guys.
Yeah, G-Y-E-S. Original.
Welcome, Carrie, to the live stream. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday.
I wonder if it's spelled like that because you're supposed to say it. Hey there, guys.
Guys. Bat Anonymous, the
stop.
Maury Povich show. Maury Povich, another one that I forgot about.
Yeah, the old daily paternity tests.
Yeah.
Yikes. I don't know how that didn't burn itself out within like the first 3 episodes, but
know.
It's forever.
Yeah.
People can't get enough of that.
They doubled, tripled, quadrupled down on it. And
Thousandth Googleplex downed on it.
Jenny Jones says, taking my name in vain.
Oh.
From the Jenny Jones
Yep.
Lori Thomas says, is your mom and dad going to get back together? I guess referring to yours.
Really? I don't remember what the reference was for then. Maybe well, there goes my evaporation brain again.
Maybe we'll get more context as we scroll.
Lost. Yeah.
Katie, this is the first time I've smiled this week after some low life stole off me. I loathe thieves. And I've had, I don't think, really any opportunity to get my hands on one, which all in all is probably a good thing.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I just saw Simon's comment and made me bust up.
It's all about the band Ladle with...
Not to be confused. Yeah.
Kristen Tucker says you guys are funny. Love you guys.
Thank you
Kristen,
so much.
that gets a screenshot. Thank you so much, my dear. You are wonderful.
Glad you enjoy our goofball antics. This is just me goofing off on a weekend with some friends.
Lori Thomas says Slipknot. You're quite a Slipknot fan, aren't you?
I was back in the day. Yeah. I did think they were very original, groundbreaking at the time. They've got a lot of longevity as musicians. I really do respect their art form, for real. Yep, I do. It's a tragedy that they had so many members pass away over the
Yeah.
years. And geez, talk about hard people to replace that did pass away. But you know, that's the shitty thing about great musicians or great artists or anything. Um, they usually succumb to their own genius, or life takes them away too soon. It's just like a constant, all too familiar condition of the human factor of these greats going away before their time. Sucks, but glad to have them while we have them, I guess.
Agreed. Well said. Sunsorrow 86, you all play D&D. The last time I played was in 1992. It's been a long time.
I do it a lot through my PlayStation 4 these days, instead of the old tabletop and paper. But I did do that back in the day. Yes, I did.
MJ St. Lawrence, our good friend, says Rob Zombie is set to remake Jaws.
Wow.
I have watched, I think, just about every movie he's released, and I know a lot of people love him. Didn't really do much for me. I would be interested to see a remake of Jaws.
I would
Hopefully,
imagine,
the goddamn shark would work this time.
yeah, I wonder. I imagine that, you know, with all the stuff you can do with the technology these days, he's going to look a lot grittier. The Jaws shark. He'll have harpoons and frickin' you know boat anchors hanging out of his mouth.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to get real wild with Rob Zombie, and they're like, oh yeah, just throw the whole kitchen sink in there.
Yeah.
Couple arms dangling off his tail, and yeah, it's going to get
Probably, if any, virtually no CGI.
yeah, just real boat rudders
Yeah.
hanging off his dorsal fin. Anyway, we'll see.
Kaliho says Zoolander for the win.
It's like I'm taking crazy pills.
Lori Thomas, my mom and dad are going to get back together.
Hopefully, that's a good thing.
I'm always careful to
Assume that's a
to
good
measure my response, when it comes to people uniting or divorcing.
Yeah, well, you never know what to say. If they just state it like that, my mom and dad are getting back together. No context. You're like, congratulations. You're like, I hate them. They drive me insane. You're like, whoops. So, yep. What's a neutral response to that?
Yeah.
My mom and dad are getting back together.
I want a sandwich. Sandwich. Julie Bow, other Ginta, he did autopsy live on TV with people who donated advice to science. Who did that? Julie Bow? Simon says, don't listen to unexpected. Oh.
Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day. Power scroll. Raven says, now I'm hungry. Raven, I'm curious, what are your favorite foods?
What kind of sandwich? I like Havarti cheese, Danish cheese, very, very good, with roast beef, a little bit of mustard and mayonnaise, sourdough bread. Oh, yeah, good stuff.
Latifa Bryant, 16 Spooky Glamour, says, hey, how are you guys? Looking wonderful. Thank you, Latifia. Welcome to the live stream. We are doing fantastic. Hope the very same for you, my dear.
Hey, you got an ally there.
Kaliho says, I'll eat anything but onions. Onions are just terrible, horrible, bad, and generally ungood. So they're not meant to be eaten. What is wrong with you guys?
So, Kaliho, Kaylee, Joe, any of the above, please clarify the pronunciation of your name. I know it's kind of been a tradition to call it Kaliho, but I'd hate to butcher it any further if that's not the way it's supposed to be pronounced. So if you could key us in on that, that'd be great.
And Raven, I'm curious, what are your favorite foods and snacks? I think, personally, just my opinion, Mexican food is the best when it's well done. Bat Anonymous, Rob Zombie Jaws. I love his work, but I can't picture this.
I'm kind of with Bat Anonymous on this one. Like, that's why I was kind of making fun of the whole boat anchors hanging out of the jagged teeth mouth thing, with half-eaten children still stuck in his teeth. I have a feeling he's going to go over the top with Captain Spaulding trying to harpoon him.
Laura, what's going on, my dear? Yeah, it has been a while. She says, DL, haven't seen you in ages. You're looking well. Thank you so much, Laura. We are back on a regular live stream schedule every Saturday and Sunday at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard. The I Bleed Mercury live stream / decompression chamber. Kaleo says, but they were my absolute favorite band for a long time.
She's talking about
Slipknot?
Yeah, she said Slipknot went downhill after Joey Jordison left, but they were absolutely her favorite band for a long time. Yeah, Joey was a great drummer. He was one of the demigods I chased when I was developing my own skills. He's a very, very good drummer. It's kind of sad he's gone. He was very good at what he did.
Katie says, I did care and nursing for 10 years, only stopped when I had my son and didn't go back as poor mental health. And that's,
if got to take care of you. Got to take care of you first. It's the oxygen mask theory. You cannot take care of anybody unless you take care of yourself first.
For sure.
So, if you've ever been on a plane flying, I kind of think of it that way. That's, the flight assistants, they say, if there's ever an emergency and the oxygen mask come down, please put the oxygen on yourself, assist yourself before you assist your loved ones, usually a small child. Because if you both pass out, it's the end game.
You're both smoked.
Yeah.
Raven says it's insane how many drivers I've seen think a truck can just hit the brakes like a car. Don't come to Salt Lake.
Hey, yeah. I have had them in snowstorms spinning like pizzas or frisbees coming right at me, and there's not a damn thing I can do but hope they miss.
Bat Anonymous, Father D, you look too chill to be an aggressive trucker.
No, I appreciate the sentiment. It's just, I don't know, it's just one of those things that, I don't know, I just never liked bullies anyway, so if I'm going to be behind the wheel and I see that, I've always hated that type of behavior even before I was a trucker, so I really don't want to be like those douchebags. Sorry.
Sun Saro 86 says truckers are what sailors were back in the day. They helped keep the country going.
That's true. And, the good truckers, God bless them. Bad truckers, we don't really call them truckers. We call them steering wheel holders.
Merms, welcome to the live stream. Pleasure to have you here with us. DL, you might want to restart. Views went way down. 17.7K likes, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, sometimes we get throttled, and sometimes we've got, last week was a rip-roaring live stream. Oh, yep. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Power scroll activated. Laura, thank you for the likes. Sheila, thank you for the likes. Julie Bo, he's a German autopsy person who did it live on TV channel for many years.
I thought I misread that, so go back to that comment. It appears as if he's a German autopsy person who did it live on TV, Channel 4, many years. Many years. I'm like, what? Yeah, that can't be right. I know I misread that.
Yeah, Edith, the autopsy show is on. Let's
yeah, right after
Channel 4,
right after Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah.
Right in the middle of dinner.
Claudia, thank you for sharing the live stream.
With Chef Ramsay yelling at the autopsy guy.
Yeah.
That's not the liver, you idiot!
What part of scalpel do you not fucking understand?
Yeah.
Julie Bo, Gunther von Hagen, had to Google his name, did autopsy. TV show, interesting. Cleo Jordison played for Satyricon in
really?
Chicago
Wow.
one time, and that was amazing. There was a story about Richard Kabiza, the bass player for Dismember, auditioning for Satyricon, and something really bad happened. Apparently he got his ass kicked, and now he doesn't talk about it.
Years ago, I was privileged enough in another project to open up for a sister band of Slipknot, which was a band called American Head Charge. Those gentlemen are very, very good, and they were opening for Mudvayne. So we got to have a very short stint with those.
That's awesome.
Those guys, and their guitarist had died 2 days before that show, and they had two guitarists, and they played the show anyway.
Wow.
I remember passing by those guys, and I knew about it, and I did not say a word. I so wanted to, gush, say, God, you guys are like one of my favorite bands. I love your music. couldn't say a fucking thing because I could see the looks on their faces as they're walking by. I was like, they're grieving. Leave them alone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we got cut from the show right before after we did our sound check. You know what I mean? We still kind of mingled with those guys. And Mudvayne reportedly was very pissed off that we got cut as local guys, and like let the manager have it on our behalf, which was kind of
That's awesome.
Yeah, that is really neat. So say what you want about any celebrity stuff like that. I like to remember the people that are still sticking up for the little guy, humble, knew what it was like to first start out. Mudvayne are those type of guys.
AK Diamond says, okay, my announcement is getting filtered. I put it in the Discord. We will check that out. Guys, if you wish to join the I Bleed Mercury Coven, our Discord is open. That's I Bleed Mercury on Discord. Laura says it's 10 p.m. here in Scotland. Scotland in the house.
All right.
Laura, it is so awesome to have you with us. I just followed you back. Diamond, yes, we can see your comment. We may have missed the one you were talking about. Latifia says, my baby loose from Mexican food and Chinese. Mexican all the way, but not loose.
I wonder if it's supposed to say choose.
Oh,
but that's just a guess.
I think you may be right. Mexican all the way. Destroys everything else. Just my opinion.
Well, you're lucky because you get the authentic stuff.
I am so fucking blessed. Sunsarrow 86, I can't stand liver. In small amounts, it's all right. What are your thoughts on liver?
Liver?
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I have one. That's about it. It's what takes poison out of your body, and if you eat another animal's liver, it's supposed to be good for you. I don't get it, but
that's a good point.
People can do them.
Raven, that was like placing a Subway order. It's Kaylee Joe.
All right. Thank you for the clarification.
Zombie Doll, we will be here when you return. Simon says, I saw Slipknot when they first toured. They got banned from my hometown.
They are. It is a wild show. I won't lie. I got my nose almost broken in the first one, and I almost got my leg broken in the second one, tripping over the sound engineer's riser. The pit was that big. So, it's a rowdy band. What do you want? Yeah. You know, the DJ's doing handstands and the clown's in the corner banging on a keg with a baseball bat with his arms on fire. So, what's not to love about it?
Yeah. Well, now I'm Kaliho. We've always kind of called you that. It was kind of a term of endearment that came about through organic random events. Do you prefer Kaliho or Kaylee Joe? She says it was Satyricon and Mayhem together, and Joey played Mother North on drums. It was. Ooh, interesting. I wonder if there's footage of that.
You see what Zombie Doll said?
You know what your mom's banging on.
Oh, we sure do.
Ziggy says, oops, kids these days don't believe us Gen X kids' parents had to be reminded that they have children.
Interesting thought.
Yesenia Nunez, welcome to the live stream. Pleasure to have you with us, my dear. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday.
Yeah. Simon's response to Zombie Doll's comment. So you know what your mom's banging on us, right? These two.
Kaliho says, I don't mind either one. I've been called worse.
Yeah.
Sometimes it was even, deserved in my case.
Right. No, yeah.
Right
there with you, brother.
Latifia says, how do you feel about seafood? Seafood is awesome, amazing.
That's my licorice. No.
No?
No. Anything with tentacles, no. No.
Sunsaro86 says, yes, right on, man. That's how I feel about liver.
I think there was a reason why H.P. Lovecraft had his elder gods have a lot of sea creature-like characteristics. I don't know if that gave me the aversion to seafood. I just never liked it. So that's my honest opinion. There is some things I like, halibut. If my brother or my dad make crab legs, Alaskan crab legs, I can eat that. That's the short list. I don't eat it as a matter of course.
Deep Diver 71 Can Do says, I represent the southern lichens.
All right.
Woof! What would a southern down home werewolf sound like? Now listen here, fella. We're gonna tear your guts out. Hooey! I'm just kidding.
Like
I hope I didn't offend anyone. I couldn't help myself.
Boomhauer on Hank Hill.
And
My
dang
mama been full moon.
and dang old full moon there.
Break all my bones changing and big werewolf.
Get fanged in
Wake up naked.
Raven says that 10 p.m. reminded me of those announcements. Do you know where your children are? Random. I totally forgot about those. Do you remember those, especially in the 80s? So many kids were missing, and do you know where your children are?
I thought there was. I thought that was just a. I didn't know that was a real thing.
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of like a joke, urban myth joke thing. No. Huh.
Ziggy, thank you for the hearts. Oh, Latifia said, I didn't mean that. I meant to say my favorite food are Mexican food and Chinese.
Right. Okay.
You have good taste. I never drink wine. I don't drink vines either, Count. That would be weird. You're weird. This castle's weird. I'm out of here, fool.
It's our ways, not your ways. Perhaps you should grow a beard.
It is more dangerous than you think.
Oh, man. Gary Oldman, what a good actor.
Yeah, he was incredible in that role. And I heard Nicolas Cage. Oh,
He's always been good at it.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. He's ever
Yeah. Gordon.
Zork.
Yeah.
Zombie doll, and that's how you pull a mom joke, folks.
Oh.
Ziggy, what's going on? Says hello, people. Welcome, Ziggy. Pleasure and honor to have you with us.
Zombie doll is like calling in the heavy artillery with this your mom
Yeah.
campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fire at will. Fire for effect. She just pulling the trigger.
Target-rich environment for Zombie doll.
Got a lot of ammo.
Bert G. Firecloud Jones, 5 p.m. in Virginia. So, what, 2 hours ahead of us?
Yeah.
Welcome, Bert. Pleasure to have you on the live stream. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Claudia says, Gordon Ramsay going to hear about this and is going to be like, what? Who is this idiot?
You know, Gordon Ramsay. You know, there was times, and I hate to offend any, Hell's Kitchen fans, but just sometimes when he'd lay into these people that are trying their best, I wanted to wring his fucking neck. I'll just say it one time and then let it lie.
I've got to imagine the lion's share of that shit was scripted.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It looked pretty authentic at times, and I just wanted to. Yeah.
I don't believe nothing. It's all bullshit.
A little much.
First lesson I'd like to see in kindergarten. All right, kids. This will only take a minute. I'm going to leave you with this. Hopefully you'll never forget it. I'd like to thank Mrs. Graham. I chose Mrs. Graham because she was my kindergarten teacher, and I totally had a stupid crush on her.
Why wouldn't you?
And indeed, if you saw her. So here it is, kids. Remember this. It'll hold you in good stead throughout life. It's all bullshit. All right, kids. Have a great day. MJ. And it's bad for you.
Thank you, Brother Cron.
MJ St. Lawrence, I got to get going. Glad I caught you guys. Have a great holiday weekend. Thank you so much, MJ. You do the same. Hope to see you next week. And we will be here tomorrow at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Latifia, my dear, thank you so much. That gets a screenshot. That goes in the scrapbook. We love you too. Thank you so much. And there it is, Zombie Doll, Simon. Charlotte says, how's it going, Mr. Spender and Father D?
It is going well. Thank you, Charlotte.
Very good.
Katie says, power scroll your mom. Yeah, I mentioned that may have
occurred a time or two.
Yeah, maybe, just maybe.
Ooh, I'm with Raven on this. She says likes Spanish meats, rice, beans, Italian sushi. Well, I'm with her on the Italian part. Sushi, seaweed, guava. Hey, so when I was a kid, I used to go hiking in Kauai, the garden island of the Hawaiian Islands, and there was a hike you could hike up from the beach up to the mountain, watch the dolphins jump from up on the mountainside, and guava grew wild. You could pick it off the tree and eat it. So love guava.
Yeah, I so want to do that.
Yeah, you're welcome to it if we can ever get there.
Yeah.
Yep. Go surfing too.
Raven, it's been ages ago now, but she posted a video showing how to make guava pastries.
Ooh.
And I totally forgot about that, and I want to make them.
I mistakenly misread it because it says guava pastries, but the sentence cut it in half, and my grammar sucks enough to where the comma wasn't there, so I didn't know it was one phrase, right? Because I'm grammarly incompetent like that. But I love guava and pastries. I didn't put them two together.
Raven, can we hire you when we go on tour?
Yeah, it would be interesting to see what a guava pastry tastes like. And interesting thing about pastries, I used to love Swedish pastries.
I don't think I've ever had a Swedish pastry.
This most delicious yellow butter cream frosting. Boy.
Power scroll.
Yep.
Motherfuckers. Raven says, I'll download the guava video and put it in the Discord. That would be awesome. Yes, please do so. Super simple.
Yeah.
Brian I/B-Dog, welcome to the live stream. Simon, lower scroll, my mom? Can you send a picture first?
You didn't. Oh, he did. Okay.
Bat Anonymous, be right back. Gotta get another adult beverage, honey jack and ginger.
Oh, wow.
And get some Father's Day dinner.
Oh, wow.
Happy Father's Day, Bat Anonymous, and all amazing fathers out there. You all, you're raising hopefully effective and strong future generations. You don't get the recognition that you deserve. And we love you guys, and we are very grateful to you. Happy Father's Day.
Yep, just around the corner tomorrow.
Bat Anonymous, my kindergarten teacher was like 80, nothing to crush on there. I will tell you, Mrs. Graham, wherever you are, I was so in love with you. Little dumbass 5-year-old kid. And Mrs. Dragness, too. I think she was my 3rd grade teacher. Mrs. Dragness.
I didn't
Denise Dragness.
I didn't have any typically crush-worthy teachers. Mine were all the school marm from the wrap your knuckles with the ruler days. If it was a Catholic school, they would have fit right in there.
Uh-huh.
You know, Sister Mary Elephant and all that. Just to screech, to shut up, and all this. If you got out of line, I got detention for sneezing once in 3rd grade. Because my sneeze was too loud, and they thought I was faking as a child. So yeah, I didn't luck out like you, bro.
Yeah. Sun Sarah, I would love to be a monster in a music video or a movie or play an iconic monster. I would play, and nobody would know because I'd be in a suit, I would play Godzilla.
Not Kurt the Hot Dog Man? Should I not let that out of the bag?
I don't know how well I would fit into that outfit.
Still, no one would know it was you, though, right?
That's true. That's true.
I'd imagine be like the dude. Some of the vending guys that they make wear these ridiculous outfits to sell like franks and burgers at ball games with the T-shirt cannon they want to commit suicide with half the time. Just shoot a T-shirt right through his brain. Yeah, is that what you envision Kurt the Hot Dog Man would be like?
No.
That's the cool idea. Okay.
No.
I just was checking because that's what I thought when you mentioned him before.
The new I Bleed Mercury mascot. Kurt the Hot Dog.
No.
Nobody knows.
No.
You know what?
Vote no.
You are the only individual
Don't even
I've spoken to about Kurt the Hot Dog Man. I am
and,
not even
and
joking.
many
Not
others
now.
now. Yeah.
Well, now the cat's up. But everybody's
thought
like,
you were
Kurt the
gonna-
Hot Dog. What the fuck does that mean?
Cats out, the whole zoo's out.
Oh, I know that. I was making sure that it was, we're trying to vet that idea, I guess. See how it goes.
Kurt the Hot Dog Man.
The new I Bleed Mercury.
I'll tell the story one of these days. Darla Bell. I've always loved that name, Darla. I really like that name, Darla.
Cool.
Yeah. I can't stand the dude on Hell's Kitchen. He's a jerk.
Yeah, kind of excessively mean.
Simon says, "Don't give Zombie Doll a big head, guys. It won't fit on the plane." Shar Bandroy.
Ooh.
I apologize, Shar, for butchering your name. Welcome,
Or it
my
could be
dear.
if IFA, the name IFA is a gauge for that AOI vowel combination.
Bandry.
I'm gonna say Shar Bandry, but man, I'm probably freaking messing it all up. We're just grabbing at straws with all the different languages we got to try and accomplish.
We're dumb.
A polyglot I am not.
So the American education system.
Yeah, a polyglot I am not, but I try and dabble in some of everything, and I'm hoping I'm not butchering that one too bad, the Shar. So your forgiveness.
Shar, thank you for the hearts and the bats. Latifia, guys, you're giving me such vampire inspiration.
It's the idea.
That gets a screenshot. Thank you so much, Latifia. Claudia, oh my God, I re-recorded that audio from Dracula Dead and loving it as Claudia. Yeah, with Leslie Nielsen. It's been ages since I saw that movie. Kaliho says, all this food talk, I'm freaking starving. Simon, Gary Oldman in Leon, say no more. Leon, was it The Professional? Or
When he freaks out, you want everyone?
was that the name of the movie?
No. You just said the name of the movie, The Professional. Is that the name of the movie?
That's what. Is this the name?
No. Leon.
About the assassin. Leon was the name of the assassin.
Yeah, yes, it was. It was. Yeah, that's right. No, yeah. And I get what you mean now. Yeah, the Professional. Yeah, when he was that corrupt cop, chief. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to go off camera to imitate him. He just freaks out in the camera, and the microphone's too close for me to do this. But he's like, "Do you want everyone?" He's like, "Hurry, get everyone." He's like, "What? Everyone?" I said everyone. Oh, you did it! You followed me? Thanks, buddy. It too, DL. God.
Yeah, I had to follow you.
You and Brutus, buddy. Fuck.
Was I not supposed to follow?
I was going off camera so I didn't look like a over cranked up idiot, but that's okay.
I wanted people to see the power.
Oh God. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's too late now.
Yeah, that fantastic scene.
The moment is past.
And what a line. He was probably, I bet, thinking of all of the telemarketers that are calling everybody now, pulling from that.
Yeah, freaking out. Sorry.
Kaliho says, I'm drinking wine and eating chicken. Dracula Dead. Oh, so that's a line from Dracula Dead and Love. I think I saw it when it came out, and I haven't seen it since. Gosh, 30 some odd years. That anonymous, a reminder for parents to look after their kids. I think that's a reference to the.
Well, to Ziggy's comment too says, nope, that was 100% real YouTube. It's actually sort of funny, the whole announcement, you know where your kids are thing.
Right. Welcome back, Teej.
Welcome back, welcome back.
Teej and her insane little kitty.
So, the Zombie Doll and Onyx Raven are going back and forth, and she said, you know, and I'm taking this out of context because we've got so many to try and catch up with. Says, I made s'mores. That's how my diet is. It reminds me of the tone of voice where one of the bass players of one of my favorite cartoon bands and favorite shows, Metalocalypse, the band Death Clock, their bass player is named Murderface, and he's like, "How was your day today, Murderface?" He says, "I have a clown's hand down my pants today. That's how my day was." So when she wrote that, that just popped in my head. I'm weird like that.
You do his voice.
Oh, I'm just a
Superb.
goofball. So yeah.
Sunsaro, you guys make me think of my favorite gaming channel, Neebs. Gaming, but different subject.
Hey, if you like to laugh at a noob screwing up every game you can think of, we might just let you guys watch me play some games that I'm very horrible at, and you guys can have a laugh.
I believe Mercury has a Twitch channel. We've done some Twitch streaming back in the day.
We're toying with the idea, so no guarantees. But if you guys want to have a good laugh, you know, watching me get my ass kicked at various games,
let us know. Do you guys want to see us get active on Twitch?
Yeah, we might
get our Twitch on. Sorry, Claudia. Hey, I'm Southern, and that sounds pretty damn good. Well, shoot. My family on my father's side, on the mom's side, they were always here because they were Indian. But my father's side, that family immigrated from Wales and initially settled in Kentucky, up in them there hills. You're like, that tracks.
Yeah, them are. Yeah, for real.
Luke, Cabia, 2 vampires.
Maybe.
In the words
definitely.
of
maybe definitely.
Maybe definitely. In the words of Armand, nothing if not vampires. Simon says, King of the Hill. Yes. Watching them Yank shows, Simon. Gonna rot your brains.
I think that's supposed to be a wolf call. Very interesting spelling. I'm with that anonymous on that comment. Anything that scurries on the bottom of the ocean is a no for me. I had a dinner prepared by our good friend who's passed away's father, right? Because at the time I was going to ask his, we were getting the father's permission to get married to his daughter, right? And he had cooked what he thought would be a meal that a guest would appreciate, and it was all the seafood that I never wanted to eat.
Oh man!
And it's the
and you
potential.
Can smell it.
It's the potential father-in-law. So it's not like you can just like say,
"It's gonna make me
violently ill." So scallops, some kind of fish I couldn't identify. What else? Shrimp with the things you have to still deep turd in them. God, and I don't know how to eat them, so I probably ate them whole with the with it still there. But I was so afraid that I'd offend that I just ate it all. I kept it down. The surprising part of that story is I actually liked the scallops. I didn't think they were that bad. But I sure braced myself for doing what I had to do and still try and keep a conversation and act like I enjoyed that meal. I still have a lot of love for that man. He's been through a hell of a lot. He's a good man. And I didn't have the heart to tell him that I just never eat that stuff. So I just, bucked up and ate it.
You ate the oceanic insect poop.
Oh my gosh.
Kaliho says seafood is elite.
Well, I guess I'm part of the elite now, just that one time. Yeesh.
Ziggy says 10 p.m. every night. An announcement came on TV. It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? Claudia says, oh, see if some of you guys remember this. Not that long ago for us, time is a perspective thing for us, and we have a strange perspective. But some of you remember, na 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 na, the HBO intro. Anyway, whatever.
Yeah.
Claudia.
The movie when you'd order a movie, right?
Yep. Happy Father's Day in advance, sire, as well as father.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, my dear. Bert G. Firecloud. Hey, what's your Discord? I bleed Mercury on Discord. Perhaps one of the mods can post a comment. For some reason, it's very silly, but I am unable to post comments in our own live stream, which is dumb. Big dumb. Big, 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 big dumb. Bat Anonymous, Gen X all the way. Woo! Yesenia says, thank you so much. Thank you, Yesenia, for sharing a little bit of your Saturday with us, my dear. Pleasure to have you here with us. Yesenia Nunez from Texas. Kaliho, I don't mind either one. I've been called. Oh, looks like it's Groundhog Day again. Time for Power Scroll. Diamond says, I love scallops, but we have great seafood here. She and her husband are up in Alaska.
They would have good seafood up there.
Darla's, oh, sorry.
I was going to say, my dad was stationed in the Navy in Alaska. They had to watch the Russians back then, because the Cold War, the original Cold War, not the one we're going through now.
Just watching it? Why weren't they shooting? Oh, sorry.
Well, it wasn't a Red Dawn affair, okay?
I
Anyway,
was talking shit.
he was stationed on one of the Alaska and Aleutian Islands, is like almost right by Russia, right? And there was nothing but a couple huts and a snow-covered, barren island. And he'd get bored and he would go and find crabs. I'm not going to say how because it may or may not be against regulation at the time, but he ate some good Alaskan king crab legs when he was there.
Oh, I bet.
The time. Yep.
Darla, scallops are the best seafood to me are bottom feeders, but here in the south they eat crawfish. Have a lot of crawfish here as well. I don't know how often they end up on the menu, but you can go just about anywhere in Utah where there's water and find them. Rochelle says, I'm not a seafood person, but I want to try scallops. I love scallops.
I guess it's like anything. It depends on how it's made, who makes it. I mean, maybe I just got unlucky when I first was trying it.
Just as you were saying that, Kaliho says scallops are awesome if they're cooked properly.
Oh, yep.
Christy, shit thing. Oh my gosh, Father D.
It wasn't as bad. I mean, when you're faced with a decision like that, you as a human being, you know what you must do, and it just kind of carries you through. I'm just glad I didn't offend.
Bat Anonymous, anything like the mountains of West Virginia, sister, mama, brother, uncle?
Oh, no.
I hope not. I don't know, and I think I would not want
Hey,
to.
the Appalachians isn't the only area of the world where that's happening, just saying.
Jade, is it Jadzia Poznan Polska from Poland? Welcome, Jadzia. Pleasure to have you in the live stream. D says hi, and a string of lovely green velvet hearts. Hello, D. Pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to the I Bleed Mercury live stream decompression chamber. We are here live on the Shit Talks every Saturday and Sunday at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard. Jojo, hello from Chicago. Welcome, Jojo. Pleasure to have you here. Hope you're having an awesome Saturday. Welcome to the live stream. Spellbound by Frost. Pleasure to have you here again, my dear. Says my internet went down, so new try, and greetings from Finland. Welcome, Spellbound by Frost. Pleasure as always, my dear. Hope you're having an awesome Saturday over there in Finland. That's so awesome. Kaliho says, oh my gosh, my family is from Kentucky too. Kentuckians!
And you say, I remember being corrected by someone from Kentucky when I was younger. Of course, you pronounce things like you try to. I remember getting told, no uncertain terms. It's Louisville. It's Louisville. And just gave me a hard stare. Okay. Because I made the mistake of saying Louisville, of course, because, that's, as a young person, you mispronounce things if you're not from there. Yeah, they were pretty adamant about that I pronounced that right. So, there you go.
Ghost of Steve Jobs. I bet it was hard for the Pride Vampire Club in the 80s during the epidemic. Ghost, I'm sorry, I'm not picking up what you're putting down, my friend. Katie says, what's the weather like over there? It's hot and muggy here. It's been much less hot than it usually is in Salt Lake. Fairly overcast and a lot of torrential rain showers lately. Dee, thank you for the lovely flowers. Much appreciated. Christy says, I just love listening to you guys. Christy, I absolutely adore you. I know I speak for all of us. That gets a screenshot, my dear. Thank you, Christy, for all you do.
Absolutely.
TikTok just sends us a little alert. Great job. You've gone live for 90 minutes. Don't forget to take a break.
Nah. I'm good.
It's like TikTok showing up and saying, don't you think it's time to go?
Yeah. that candy cane hook starting to come from the
yeah.
corners.
Or the Swiffer.
Over the Swiffer.
Get away from me, kid. You bother me.
Sheila, thank you for the big love. Charlotte, it is great to see everyone here. Randy, what's going on? It has been forever and a day. Hi, guys. Sorry I've been AWOL for a while. Big changes. Baby number 2 is due. Holy smokes. Randy, congratulations, my dear. That is freaking awesome.
Congratulations.
Cabot, I love y'all's vibe. I went to find y'all on Spotify. Cabot, thank you so much, my friend. Hope you enjoy what you hear. And
more to come.
More to come. Much more. We probably have somewhere on the order of, right now, anywhere from 17 to 20 plus songs in the bank that we're working on, and a lot more to come after that.
It's a money and time thing. Thing.
Which here in the very near future, we have plenty of money. We're just trying to get more time.
Yeah, that's what I used to tell my clients when I was an advisor. You can always get more money, can't ever get more time. So what's more valuable to you?
Time, for sure. Unequivocally.
Finite.
No question.
It's a dwindling commodity. You can never get more of.
That's right. Claudia says you guys are hilarious. Latifia says you guys are so funny. We got chemistry up in this bitch. Tammy Biddle says, better run. Catch you all tomorrow. Love you all. Tammy, thank you so much, my dear. Say hello to Kathleen for me. Hope Zeus is doing better.
I guess we deciphered what Simon was putting down about Leon. He says, yes, it was. Bring me.
Oh, yeah. Okay, it was called The Professional.
Yes.
Sheila, thank you for the finger hearts, rose and roses. Darla says, thank you. My mom named me after Little Rascals, Darla and Alfalfa.
What? The Bagor, the I bleed baguette. God, that is just such a. It's like, Mephistopheles, Baal Fagor, all the frickin' demon names. That's what it sounds like. I know I'm probably missing the mark there, but that's just what it sounded like to me when it was.
We gotta hope that doesn't become a thing.
Oh yeah, well, which thing are we trying to prevent now out of the 20?
We'll start getting
slips out of our mouth every week.
Baguettes sent to us in the P.O. box. What the hell are we gonna do with all these goddamn baguettes?
All saturated and O negative.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You.
Yeah, well, you know.
Cabot says, I just came to say hi. I love the entire aesthetic of this live. Thank you so much, Cabot.
Appreciate you.
It is a joy for us as well. Onyx Raven, my mom threatened me with Catholic school. Geez, starting out with Catholic school, like, can't we talk about this first? Spank me first, something?
Yeah.
Slap me?
Or was that like the final straw? I got arrested when I was 17 for not doing my homework and taken off by the cops to youth services because I wouldn't do my homework on Tuesday night. That was due Thursday. I wanted to do it Wednesday. That was the big offense, and the cops hauled me off.
Yeah, profoundly fucked up.
Yeah, that was fun.
If anyone wishes to join the I Bleed Mercury Coven, i.e. our Discord, send Teach a request in the chat, and we'll get you sorted. That's a UK term.
Sorted. Yeah, I get it. Right. Right.
Brian says that's stupid that you got detention for sneezing.
Yeah, it was a substitute teacher who thought I was embellishing a sneeze, which I've always had a loud sneeze since I was a kid. It just feels like my head's gonna explode if I don't let it out in full force, you know. So I've always kind of, I remember even trying to like stifle it when I was a kid by holding my nose or something, and I about blew my eardrums out. So I never did it again. And this substitute teacher thought, you know, of course the kids would laugh because it was sudden, it was explosive, and it made them giggle. But this teacher was so pissed that it took her 5 minutes to get the class back under control that she gave me detention, that I did it on purpose for attention.
She was just pissed and justifying her what she knew was unreasonable. She knew that you weren't hamming it up.
Oh, I get to do something to this person.
And then now I feel bad about it. I've got to invent a rationale for it. Yeah. Oh, you were being
you must have
disruptive.
Planned it.
Yeah. Fuck you, teacher, who gave him detention.
Well.
By the way, guys, it's not that. All right, stop. It's that. Tuck those fingers in a little. Give it a little bit of.
A little bit artistic.
Like my mom used to do.
Yikes.
You know what? Fuck you, she'd say.
Oh, I thought you were making your mom joke. God.
No. Well, I mean, technically, I suppose it is.
I braced myself unnecessarily there. Well,
you need help?
I'm okay. I'll be okay.
Are you brave?
Get off of me, will ya?
Get the fuck out of here. Simon says, oh, it's easy. Look at Woes and Hoes Weekly Meg. She sent her page.
Oh, my God.
Woes and Hoes Weekly Meg. What is that?
I'm sure the context is up above. I don't even know if I want to know.
Brian B. Dog says, good to be here. Claudia invited me to watch. It is a pleasure to have you with us, Brian. Claudia, thank you for sending the invite.
Yeah, absolutely.
Claudia says, I went to Head Start instead of kindergarten. I don't remember her name. The teacher, I think she means. Wow, for having 28 people in here, that's actually a respectable amount of people. Comments are jumping. Nate May, welcome to the live stream. Pleasure to have you with us. Raven is back. Says, posted on the food portion in the Discord. My breakdown may be jacked up in it, though. Your breakdown? You mean the, ingredients? Anyway, I have to make it soon. I'll try it with mango as well. Meta Romaine, welcome to the live stream, my dear. Pleasure to have you here. Glad you could make it. Hope you're having an awesome Saturday. Rochelle says July is going to be so epic. Literally, it will be, I know for me, a cherished lifelong memory. Bat Anonymous, Mrs. Bat is making brownies and hitting me with the measuring cup.
Hey, at least it ain't the rolling pin, my friend.
Yeah.
Or a chair. Or the oven. Or the sink. Let's see.
Simon,
Oh yeah, Simon George writes, "Oh July, you guys are gonna learn some amazing British slang."
I can't wait.
Uh, so when I misread slang, well, I read slang, but my mind, I think, morphed it automatically to a British slang word, and I thought he said you're gonna learn some amazing British slag.
Probably that too.
That's a British slang term, isn't it?
I think
It
so.
is, yes,
I might have messed up there, but anyway, Simon, you know you have to school me when you get here, bro.
Christy says word, word, or something. I'll probably never do that again. No, actually, I'm sure I will at some point. Unless you hit me really hard.
Probably live and let live as much as you can.
Rochelle says Discord is free to join. If you are interested, send our Queen Tej a message. She will send you the link. Slightly scared. Welcome to the live stream. Good to see you here, my friend. Says there he is. Siggy bleeds Mercury. Siggy, Siggy, you're so fucking amazing, my dear. Your
Look,
Siggy is
look
here.
at the profile pic.
Yeah.
That sweater.
Yeah.
I'd be Mercury on it.
That is awesome. Look at that. Siggy representing I Bleed Mercury. We do have merch, guys, but we generally don't do a whole lot of pitching in the live streams.
This is decompression first.
Yeah. Nettie, Blue Eyed Beach Girl, welcome to the live stream. Pleasure as always, my dear. She says to everyone who said hello, hello, baby. I am listening and cooking. What are you cooking, Nettie? I am curious.
She's last week she was making some good stuff. Remember she told us.
What was it?
I think it was. Oh gosh, I'm trying to remember. Oh dang it, I can't recall it. I know that it made me hungry when I read the list though. I do remember that.
Simon George says sourdough as hate mail. Not a fan of sourdough?
Whoops. I must have misstepped. Can't please everybody.
Julie Bow says, hi, beautiful angel, and Father D, I'll say night. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
We'll be here, Julie Bow. See you then, my dear. Sheila says, oh no, time went too fast. I really be probably another part to that message. These 2 hours really do fly by.
8 minutes left. I just glanced over and I can't believe it's only 8 minutes left already.
Darla Bell says, I have missed a lot of your lives. What do I look up on Spotify? I should just be able to punch in I Bleed Mercury and it should pop right up. Harley says, hi, everyone. Hello, Harley. Pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to the live stream. Eddie says, Sire and Father Demori, enchanted to see you both.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
My dear, it is an honor and a pleasure as always. Thank you. Bat Anonymous, yes, we are on Spotify. All social media platforms, you should be able to type in I Bleed Mercury into the search bar and we'll pop up like a bad case of something that pops up when you type I Bleed Mercury into the search bar.
Good save. Good
Barely.
You sound like the guy at the end of every pill commercial in the world. Causes this, causes that, causes this. Maybe then you end up winding upside down. But just all these side effects that everybody. Yeah, all these things you wish you wouldn't wish on your worst enemy just to cure a cold.
I'll stick with the cold, thank you.
Yeah, I'll just power through it. Thanks.
And you might grow an elbow out of your forehead.
Right. Third arm
I
syndrome.
could have a third arm. It's not just the elbow. The arm might be useful, but not just an elbow.
Bat Anonymous, we are on Spotify, all streaming platforms, Apple Music, Amazon, Deezer, and your mom.
Ow! Oh, gosh.
No, not really. Well,
That's bad
maybe.
when you call it a platform, I guess. Your mom's a platform. Yikes.
Tu madre es mesa mucho.
Piso.
Mesa grande. Culo es grande. No, sorry.
I need to learn the phrase, I speak Spanish like a 3-year-old. I also need to learn it in French, Japanese, Russian,
Soy hable español de
De tres años.
3 años.
Well, that's easy. You just say I'm an American.
Sheesh. I had to play
Sorry,
French and Spanish translator when not being equipped to do it. There was a lot of body language and grunting. God.
Christy says, getting ready to go. Date night. You and husband have a wonderful date, my dear.
Awesome.
And happy Father's Day,
Yes.
Christy's husband.
Yep.
Randy Warrior says, thank you. Can't wait for Eli to have a brother or sister he has been begging for. Randy, that's awesome. Keep us posted. I cannot wait to find out,
Yep.
brother or sister. And name.
Best of health, you and yours.
Randy says Eli has been jumping in all the puddles.
That's what they're there for.
I remember those days. So long ago. Spellbound by Frost. It's a little over midnight here, but luckily I'm a night creature. Just after midnight in Finland, and Spellbound by Frost is hanging out with us. That is so cool. Sheila says, oh my God, it's crazy in my house full of kids. Are they running everywhere, raising hell, bouncing off the walls? Katie says, I really overused the mom jokes. These days, my friends wonder why I use them so much. Buenas tardes, mi amigos y amigos. Nettie, you have a wonderful evening, my dear. Hopefully we see you tomorrow. Mañana, mi amigos y amigas. Calijo, I used to say wash instead of wash, and pin instead of pen. Used to being the operative word. Go wash your hands.
Wash your pin.
Calijo's sister brother is happening down the street in Short Creek. Calijo, I'm not. Is somebody having a baby in your neighborhood? Well, we have people playing in the next room, so it's good that we have only 3 minutes in the live stream. Beck, I love your eyeliner. Just a cheap eyeliner pencil. Thank you, though, Beck. And thank you for the follow. Charlotte, working a crafter's market and watching the live.
This live stream brought to you by Douchebag Neighbor. If you've got a shitty drum set and a neighbor, this is the live stream to come to.
Diamond says we still have to watch The Russian. New Cold War underway.
That's too bad. I'm sure not everybody over there wants this bullshit either.
Yeah, of that much, I think we can be certain. Diamond, I love scallops, but we have great seafood here. Power scroll. Damn, that was a lot. 2-minute warning, guys, and we are getting ready to wrap up. Sheila says tomorrow I will know kind. I'll be able to watch Peach and
Quiche? Hey? That seemed like it was like a bad translation or something. It's odd.
Dead Girl. We hope you have a wonderful weekend too, my dear. Hope to see you tomorrow. Trisha, Buttercups. Lamb Angel, indeed.
You know, like at the end of a radio show, they start playing the bumper music. We've got free bumper music this time.
Bumper music.
Yeah.
Hablo español como una niña de 3 años. Nettie, I didn't know you speak Spanish. That's super cool.
Just like bumper music from the coast. Drummer over there is accompanying.
Yeah. Charlotte, we hope you have a good night too, my dear. Hope to see you tomorrow. Calijo, no, I was referring to Warren Jeffs and Short Creek FLDS.
Oh, got it.
Damn it, Beavis.
Oh, Raven translated, so hablo español como un niño de 3 años. I speak Spanish like a 3-year-old.
Yep.
Thank you, Raven. I'll use that one probably profusely in the next week. Okay, well, we're out of time, and you know, things being as they are.
Mr. Bender, hold the thought.
Spellbound by Frost, thank you so much, my dear. We love having you here. Siggy says my favorite Spanish word is still pendejo. Mine as well. Just be careful when you use it.
Yeah, stop calling me that, will you?
All right, my friends, that about does it for us.
We will see you tomorrow.
All right, my friends, it has been a joy as always. Remember, we will be back tomorrow afternoon, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Raven, thank you so much, my dear. Have a wonderful day. Rochelle, Simon, Onyx Raven, Teej, Kaliho, Siggy, Katie. Bye, Kaylee Joe. We love you guys. Spellbound, have a wonderful night.
Much.
Darla, thank you for showing up to the live stream. Darla, it's a pleasure having you with us. Hope to see you all tomorrow. Bat Anonymous, have a great night, my friends.
Bye, Kaylee Joe.
Dynamo says, hail to industrial metal.
Absolutely.
We are on all streaming platforms, guys. Check us out if you wish, and we will return to all of you upon the morrow. You all have a wonderful day. Remember, tomorrow, 2 p.m. Mountain